Hello and welcome to the 7th week of Robot, my Robot Wars, Series 1. We're on to Heat 7 now. We've had 6 heats already. 6 heats already. Let's see who will join T-Bone, Tartan Terror, Piranha, Flash, and Swoon. Actually, Heat 6 actually. Heat F rather. Ever since I can remember, men has always gone on against machine. I hear of a guy who once got into a fight with his vacuum cleaner. It wiped the floor with him. And another guy who had a fight with his electric razor. I hear it was a pretty close shave. And then there was a guy who went on against his trouser press. Thankfully, they straightened things out. Anyway, let's kickstart things. Also got Robotic Soccer and Pinball coming up later, but first we'll do the first round melees, which is number 11 seeds, Brazilian Nut, a rammer, and a scoop. Seed 11 for this one, the team from Brazil, representing Brazil in the Olympic special, didn't get very far, and they'll be against Bot Simpson, who took part in the Olympic special doubles event, but came third in that, out of 4 however. Let's see how they do in the war. And also Overkill GTI. Get a lamp on. Well, that should be better. And Truckfinder 2. 32. Let's get ready to rumble. They do Newcastle. 3, 2, 1. Activate. And already Bot Simpson attacking and Truckfinder 2's been toppled already by Bot Simpson. Bot Simpson doing impressively well. Got Overkill GTI on Brazilian Nut, and Brazilian Nut has toppled them over. And Bot Simpson has done likewise. And Truckfinder and Brazilian Nut is out of the arena, but the judges would have to we'll see who goes out. Bot Simpson, the only one still running. Everyone else is on their back. And Truckfinder 2 is now in the clutches of the house robot, Captain Hook and Sir Killalot. That's right, we've got all 3 house robots in the arena for this heat. So we got 1 out of the arena. And the other one out of the arena on his back. So it looks like clear that Bot Simpson will go through, but who will join them in fact? Well, he flipped up Truckfinder 2 first, then Brazilian Nut flipped out, toppled Overkill GTI, and then Bot Simpson flipped them out, and they're out of the arena. But who will join Bot Simpson? Well, let's worry about that later. Let's have a look at more carnage, this time for Truckfinder 2. Truckfinder 2. Barry Flynn joins in the party. Yeah, more carnage. As Truckfinder 2 now onto the flipper by Sir Killalot. 3, 2, 1. They're back on the flipper. 3, 2, 1. Again. 3, 2, 1. Now they're off the flipper. 3rd time lucky. They nearly got broken there, but the hammer goes down on this battle. cease. So Bot Simpson are the winners, but the judges want to make a decision on who will join them, in fact. Truckfinder 2 are definitely out. They were mobilised first. It's between Overkill, GTI and Brazilian Nuts on who will join them. And the judges have liberated that since Overkill GTI was flipped by Brazilian Nut will go through to join Bot Simpson in round 2. So a seat doesn't go out just yet. Unlucky for Overkill GTI, close but no cigar. They did go into overdrive, didn't even go into overdrive. So now time for the second first round melee, which sees the number 27 sees Tsunami. A similar robot to Brazilian Nut, scoop and flip, scoop and ram. Crusher, with in crush robots. And then fast forward, a rammer. And GTO, another rammer in fact. 3, 2, 1, activate. And already, and Crusher crushing GTO against GTO pushing Crusher against the wall. Crusher with the beats, and they got them off their legs, and now they're pushing them. Wall there. Oh, and Tsunami has flipped over. Fast forward. They won't be fast forwarding into the next round. Definitely not. No. GTO still going on with, and Crusher's been pushed by Tsunami. Was toppled over by Tsunami. Crusher did quite well this challenge, but GTO looks like they will be going through with Tsunami. If Tsunami will let them, in fact, because now they're toppling them, and they're pushing them against the wall. Does that be tell them of things to come? It looks like two robots are going to bite the dust in this heat, and we already know who they are. Crusher can't sell right. If they're self-righted on their back, they can self-right. Now, 3, 2, 1. They're on their sides on the arena, so that's classing them as out. And now it looks like Fast Forward will be having a go on the flipper. Arena flipper. 3, 2, 1. They're back into the arena, however, but time is at the essence, and they are out. Unlucky for them, but so that means that Tsunami and GTO go through. So let's see how they run up in round 2. Seeds are kept apart in this round, so Brazilian Nut will take on GTO, and Tsunami will face Bot Simpson. Now time for the half time for some football action now. This time Captain Hook will be the fullback. The RX5 and Subversion, team from Gourock and Inverclyde in Scotland. They took part earlier in the wars and made it to round 2. Let's see how they do in the football action. 3, 2, 1, activate, and already they go for the ball at once, but X5 has got it. Now Subversion has got it, and go back from and over. Good top And the ball's gone out of the arena, so that's never happened before. And we're going to do a push, and we're going to start again in the middle. The middle. 3, 2, 1, activate. So learn your lesson. Learn your lesson this time. Let's go. This is a place for the final, and X5 has scored. X5 are the winners. They go through to the final. Well done to X5. They did score that goal. Well done to X5. Unlucky for Subversion. Maybe the Scottish aren't cut out for football after all. Now time for the next. Romero sees the number 11 seeds Brazilian Nuts take on GTO in the second round. GTO were quite lucky to go through, I thought. But let's see how they do against a seeded machine of Brazilian Nuts. 3, 2, 1, activate. And Brazilian Nuts already toppling him over and pushing him against the wall. Brazilian Nuts, an impressive design, not like all the other cards involved. They have the ability to get underneath robots and topple them over. That's why they are seeded, I think. And they're going after Sir Killalot. So, what are they doing? Fiery Flynn now. Is it possible to topple over Sir Killalot? He is. He is toppled over Sir Killalot. He's trying to self right. I've never seen that before. Usually you require a flipper to flip him over, but no. Brazilian Nuts has come up trump. He's gone Brazilian Nuts, in fact. As he's attacking Fiery Flynn. And that was a bit easier. So only Captain Hook now pushing GTO towards the flipper. Towards the flipper. 3, 2, 1. And they flip them back onto their wheels, in fact, but they've been immobilized for a long time. Brazilian Nut knows this and pushes them against the wall. And they push him out of the arena, in fact. And they're out. Cease. So Brazilian Nut are the winners, but the house robots will remember they're doing on the heat final. Entertaining stuff or what? Well done to Brazilian Nut, the heat final, beckons for them. But who will join them? The other seed perhaps of Tsunami? So far, only once have we had 2 seeds making it to the heat final. That was in heat 2. B rather. And they're against Simpson. Japan versus USA. 3, 2, 1, activate. And they're underneath Simpson and they're toppling him against the wall. Piggyback riding now. Simpson also with the front prongs, which has. And they flipped. And they just flipped. And just come in the door. It's the dog. Anyway. To the Lord Tsunami. It looks like they're ideal in this family. And they managed to get themselves out of the arena. And now they managed to topple over Tsunami. Tsunami, I thought they were going to win this one because Well, they were seeded, of course, and looks like I'm going to be wrong. They're out of the arena. Bot Simpson go through. And Cease. Bot Simpson go through to the heat final, knocking out the number 27 seed Tsunami. And what was Killalot doing, hammering his fellow house robot? He must have got confused for a sec. Anyway, now time for Pinball. And they see former champs, Overkill, pusher, the ability to push robots can run either way off as well. 3, 2, 1. Activate. Overkill, experienced veteran in the war, no points for the piano hit, and he's hit that target already. And they're pushing the house robot, just missing the hammer blow there, and where can they go next? They're going for the ramp, that puts them into the clutches of, and they've hit that target already. This is a good run from Overkill, and the ball's out of the arena, and he's hit that target as well. This is a good run from Overkill, and another target goes, and this one. This is an impressive run from Overkill. Probably built for this one, I reckon, and the 2 targets almost at once. He's in the way, and that target goes, and he's wiped the floor with he's wiped the floor with the house robot. This is a sheer power. He's hit that target, and that one. Remember, these are our surprise points for this one, because it's unknown. They've actually hit every single target. Cease. So let's toss up the scores. 30 points, 25 points, 20 points, 60 points, 70 points, 30, 50, 55, 75, 135, 205, 10 points, that's 245, 445, and 5. Well, basically, if they sweep the board, we'll give them 500 points, which means that they are now our new leaders. So well done to Overkill. Very impressive for Overkill. House robots, they'll have to redouble their efforts for their next competitor. I don't think we'll ever see, that'll be tough to beat, but there's still some robots to come. They could potentially equalize. If they sweep the board with targets, the ramp, and the ball, we'll give them 500 points. But now time for the heat final, which sees Brazilian Nuts, the Battle of the Americas, Brazil versus the USA. Brazilian Nuts went very nuts in the last round against the house robot. So let's see how they do again in the heat final against Bot Simpson. Bot Simpson were quite lucky, got a lucky flip in there to get through this round. Let's see what they can do against the Brazilians. 3, 2, 1, activate, and already a push there from, and it looks like they're underneath them, and yep, they're down. Bot Simpson have now flipped over the number 11 seeds of Brazilian Nuts. Well, now the house robots can pay their revenge. Sorry, Flynn anyway. They were embarrassed in the last heat And Sir Killalot's got him by the claws. All very toppling over in the previous weight. Now they will push up towards the flipper. 3, 2, 1. They're back on their wheels. Brazilian nuts. Will they immobilize too long, I wonder? Well, they'll get another. They're immobilized for a bit longer, and Bot Simpson just managed to flip them yet again. And instead of pushing him into the flipper, the hammer goes down, and Fiery Flynn pushing him over, but he's righted them again. Hitting them again. And Sir Killalot's been flipped over in the mayhem, as is. And this is the last battle of the day, and as we'll have another chance of the flipper. Fiery Flynn now doing the pushing onto the flipper now. 3, 2, 1. They're back on their wheels yet again, but I think time is ticking by. And I think we already have our winner. It is Bot Simpson. And they flip him out of the arena. The against is over. Bot Simpson go through to the semi-finals. Well done to them. They boot up the misfortunes of the doubles and Olympics battles behind them. But great entertainment in this heat, I think, from all the robots. But Bot Simpson are the winners. They go through to the semi-finals. And our second non-seeds in this. Join us next time where we'll feature number 13 seeds, Spoon. See you then. Let's hear the applause. This is Robot Wars. Goodbye.